welcome to another video. In this video, I will tell you how to create a table in MySQL. So if you haven't watched the previous videos, you can go and watch the previous videos before you start with this table creation process. So let's get started. To create a table in MySQL, RDNAM in prompt, the syntax in command uses create table. Create table statement is used to create the tables. So a MySQL query to create a table must define the structure of a table. The structure consists of name of a table, name of their columns which will be there in this table, with each column data type. Now if you want to know which are all the data types in the MySQL, the previous video is there. You can go and watch out there. So note that each table must be uniquely named in a database. So there cannot be two tables with same name in a single database, but in two different databases it can be there. So let me tell you the basic syntax. The basic syntax to create the table is create table statement, then the table name whichever you want to specify, then all the columns, column 1 its data type, column 2 its data type, up to column n and the data type, and this constraint one I will discuss later, but let's create a simple table for now. So in the previous video, as you know, I have already created a database named Rocky Codes. If you want to know databases, so I will simply write show databases and it will display all the databases that are there. So this one is tutorials is the one I am going to use, so I will write use tutorials. So once I will use this statement show tutorials, all the tables which I am going to create will by default will be created under this database. So let's do create table student. I will name this table name as student. Then what was there in the syntax? Bracket. Column 1 I will do student ID s underscore id. I will put the data type as int. Then s name, student name, that I will put VARCHAR, and size I can give like 25 for now. You can put anything. And then third is student is s underscore age. I will write is s integer. VARCHAR. So I will close this statement now. Let's create this table now. Let's see the execution. What is the error? You have asking syntax. Okay. Sorry, I haven't put the comma here. So let's create this table. You can see the create table command is executed successfully. So this is how you can create the table. This was the example that I show you. So let me explain this now. These are the field. Some of the field attributes are also there. We will discuss that in later. So what happened is it is creating a table named student with 3 columns, that is student ID, student name and student age. So if I want to see the structure of the table, anytime I can use DESC command. DESC followed by the table name. So let's do it. DESC space. What was the name of this table? Student. So once I will execute this, it will tell me the structure of the table. So DESC students. Let's execute this. You can see this is the structure of my table. So first is student ID, this is his data types. These are the constraints. I haven't used any constraints, so it is just giving me null as yes, and I will discuss that later. But is this? So this is how you can create the table in the MySQL. So now I will show you the next topic, which is show tables. So we use the show tables command to retrieve the names of tables that are present in a specific database. For example, I am using this database as tutorials. If I want to see which all tables are there in this database, what I can do is I can simply just show tables. It will show the tables only of the currently used database. So I am using tutorials right now. So if I will execute show tables command, it only one table is there, so it will tell me the tables, list of tables that are there in this. So this is how you can show tables. Okay? When we want to view names of tables present in a database to verify if a specific database exists or not. When we want to display additional information about each table present in a database, we use the show tables command with the MySQL full modifier. Additionally, we can use the show tables command with the wildcards, filter, then display only the tables that match a specific pattern. That also we can do. So this is how we can create tables in MySQL. I hope this video is clear. If you have any doubts, you can ask me in the comments. I will see you in the next video of this tutorial.